Hi everyone. Magandang
Hey,
gabi. Happy Saturday. So it was
happy
supposed to be
Saturday according to them.
correct. So happy Saturday everyone. Good evening. So Lance, thank you for being here. Akala ko talaga mag-iisa lang ako tonight pero
Mag-monologue ka,
laban.
no?
Labo nun ano. Actually, kung sakali, I was planning to show the clip on one side and then I would go to specific parts and then just talk through them.
Oo,
But in any
wow. Parang
case,
reaction
wala.
video na yun kapag ganun.
Parang, pero napanood ko na eh. So parang it's just gonna be sort of
Mm.
like a review pa rin naman siya. But, well, oh, hey! Hi, Drew! Is
Hi.
here. Carl. Carl is here. Hi, good evening. And, oh, by the way, for those who will be playing this later on, will be watching us for the first time. If you haven't seen us before, we are Brew Hobby Squad, and we just basically talk about everything and anything related to the LGBT, BLs, and basically anything that that's worth talking about. Well, may ganun talaga. So my name is
Yes.
Mikey, and here is Lance. There are seven of us. However, everyone else is preoccupied, so it's us here. And as you can see, may kumakain, so okay lang yun. Lahat naman tayo kailangan kumain. So laban lang
Oh,
yan.
it's been a long day, so I'm multitasking as
Catching
always.
up, right?
Catching up
The
on food
story,
and
the
this
story of
and the
our
story.
lives,
Mm-hmm.
'di ba?
Kain.
So, yun. Kain, guys. And ako naman, I just have my drink over here, so I'm good to go. So, for those of you who will be joining us again, I see three people. So, whoever you are, thank you for being here. Eme, under the moon. Wow, my God. Pero rent
Ano
yun. So,
random sesh,
medyo,
no?
oo nga eh. Para kailangan palitan talaga yun. Ayan. So, hi Carl, Drew, Cross for
Hi,
being
Drew.
here.
Thank you for joining us.
Ayan. Right. So, yeah. So, we're basically gonna make this quick because I don't know. We just want to try it out. Now, we talk about something for under an hour. So, we'll see how it goes now. Pero definitely, we are gonna do a couple of things tonight. And the first off is Stuff on You episode 6. All right, Lance, would you like to share your thoughts? Just a general overview and stuff.
Parang a general overview is we have the aftermath of the drinking session between Reb and JM, and
Mm-hmm.
then we had some highlight killing moments, and they wanted to go drinking again, so we get into the deeper sense of what the relationship is in this
Mm-hmm.
episode, in their own perspectives. And sometimes
Very,
in their
very
own
true.
perspectives, they don't match. So that's the thing. That's the tea for this
Yes,
episode.
correct. So, if you haven't seen it yet, make sure that you pause talaga this video,
Yes.
watch it, and then come back when you're done. Yeah. Siguro, I will show it anyways, no? Add to live stream. Oh, di ba?
I
May
that'd be
ganyan.
great. Yeah, go ahead.
Ayan. So, tama, no? Basically, this starts off with the aftermath. So, we see them at the beginning, basically, closer together, di ba? So, dito, mas comfortable
Mm-hmm.
na sila sa isa't isa. And kumakain na sila magkatabi, right? And there was even some sort of banter here wherein parang sinabi ni, wait, what happened to us? Did we disappear?
No, we're here.
Oh, we're here. Okay. Wow. So my screen sort of like acted up a little bit. But in any case, there was a little banter here wherein si JM sinabi niya na kailangan niya lang magtrabaho. So hindi muna pwedeng mag-inuman tonight because baka hindi lang hindi lang tayo maputulan ng kuryente, baka iba pa. And then Rev goes
Mm-hmm.
like, tayo. And then there was a little moment there where parang Jim was a little bit uncomfortable, etc. So parang in Rev's head, meron na nga silang sort of something. Pero for JM pala, parang wala lang talaga. Kasi he verbalized that later on, di ba? I think that was a miscon we were talking about earlier. Na parang for Rev, he was feeling something and he thought that they had sort of like something, which is like for
Hindi, I
JM,
mean,
parang wala naman talaga.
Hindi,
Yeah.
meron naman something. Kaya lang, it's just the priorities of the labeling. I guess. Parang there
Mm-hmm.
are emotions involved, but let's say Reb is more traditional in that sort na you parang you
Yeah.
fall, you get that label afterwards. While in some relationships, it could be you fall, you stick to a non-committal label for a while,
Right.
then let's see what happens after. Kasi may mga kanya-kanya tayong bubog.
Correct.
Like, we've seen the bubog ni JM dito. We've seen the past.
Yeah. That's true. Pero I wanna explore what you said muna, no? Um, kasi si Reb, kita mo talaga yung true love's kiss na ano niya, no? Parang,
Yes.
paano kala? Charot. By the way, hi
That
Z. Thanks for
Izzy,
being here.
parang
Ayan.
that optimism of a first, yung kumbaga bilhin ka pa sa pag-ibig. Yung ganong
Correct,
klase.
diba? And I guess yun nga, parang he's never had even a first kiss. He's never had a first kiss, diba? So parang for him, love is still very sort of like rosy and like giddy and all of that. And like he mentioned in the series, in this episode, we
Mm-hmm.
all want to live happily ever after. And we deserve someone na magmamahal sa atin at mamahalin natin, di ba? And then, yun nga, parang that was sort of like shut down when JM said, parang just to be clear ha, nothing has to change. Yung ganito lang, yung saks lang tayo, non-committal. And then parang, for Rev naman, parang nagulat siya doon, di ba? Kasi parang he was expecting na, like you said, no, even though they didn't talk about it, parang he felt na they were at that point na parang kind of sila na. Alam mo yun?
Oo.
And then hindi pala the same page. Kasi for JM, he was just a companion until the lockdown was over. And, di ba, parang, that's something that you want to explore din eh. Kasi, JM said something like, hindi porke na magkayakap kayo or magka-holding hands kayo or naglalakad kayo ng sabay, eh ibig sabihin magjowa na kayo. Or ibig sabihin na kayo na. Di ba? Pag magkatabi kayo matulog, hindi naman necessarily kayo na. And you sort of think about it and you realize na valid naman yun, di ba? Because you didn't actually talk about what this is. Parang what happened was Reb just assumed from his perspective, and then JM also had his perspective. So it wasn't verbalized. So doon sila nagkaroon ng disconnect.
Oo, habang naghihintay tayo. Gusto ko i-fast forward yan muna para makita natin yung
Hi,
visuals yan.
Allen.
Habang naghihintay tayo, hi Alan and hi Pauline. Welcome to BBS.
Hi, Pauline. Sorry, which scene? Yung scene na yan sa bed? Somewhere.
Oo.
Sige.
So, ang nakakatawa, if you check their outfits also, they flip again. Like Reb here in the first ep was wearing dark blue and nakapastel si JM. Here they flipped again. It's like they're going back to who their true selves are. Their other selves are. Kumbaga. Parang, Direk, are you sending us signals? Kasi I've noticed a pattern somehow. Now, whenever JM is wearing pastels, it's like he's in this love bubble. But when it turns into the dark solid colors, it's like it's either we get truth, we get a part of Direk Pancho, yung ganong klaseng flavor.
Right. So that could be that could be it, no? Parang we're seeing their personalities in the colors that they're wearing. I actually need to remove this video muna kasi an ad is gonna show and I don't know if we are supposed to show the ad.
No.
So I'm just gonna play it until the ad is over and then we'll come back to that. Ayan. So, ano ba to? May sinasabi si Alan. Wait.
Dapat alam ni ma'am, yun na ba yun?
Sorry.
Ayun, dapat alam ni JM na kissing Reb will create that misunderstanding. Kasi naman sinabi na niya rin kay JM na he wants his first kiss to be with the one.
That's right, exactly. And they had already kissed by then. So parang in his head, parang he had acknowledged that JM was that one. Since you got my first kiss, then it should be us. Diba? Yung parang gano'n. That form of idealism and sort of like, kiniklaim niya na talaga. Medyo kiniklaim niya na si JM.
Pero I'm scared for I'm scared for Reb din kasi yung words, the last words sa episode na yun. Sorry, I'm jumping topics ah.
Go lang.
Kasi it leads down that road din eh. Parang I said the same words or I thought the same words too when that happened. Yung I think I love you.
I'm in love you. Oh.
Parang I know it's a very sapiosexual thing kasi people are parang doon ko na-realize na shit, similar kami ni Reb in a way
Talaga?
na we're both sapiosexuals or both, we could be demi in a way, we could be part of the gray sexual area wherein we fall for connection, we fall for that proximity, we fall for that personal parang investment and not the physicality of a person. So
Okay.
when you say I think I love you, it's possible na ganun kasi with sapiosexuals, it's usually the brain. You fall in love with the brain of a person or you fall in love with the connection that you have with the person.
Yeah. But do you think it was it was sort of like, kasi for me, I felt that it was kind of surprising na, kasi I guess I wanted to see how it progressed from I like you to I think I love you. Diba? Kasi parang looking at it, I guess because I'm looking at it from my perspective, parang JM didn't show that much for me to think that I would fall in love with him if I were in Reb's place. But then again, I get na, yun nga, because of the kiss, then that kind of
parang
sort of like prompted him to do that.
Yeah, the kiss was the final, kumbaga, was the icing on the cake of all of what has happened throughout the week, parang throughout the days. Parang he's starting to fall for the person. And yun nga, because he's questioning the fact na bakit ka naging mabait sa akin? And if you're usually that type of connection person, if you're like, you fall into that gray area of the spectrum, parang those little gestures could pull someone, you could create them as an understanding with that person. Unless it's totally clear, especially if that person on the other side likes you.
Right. And I think JM likes him naman talaga eh. Pero yun, parang he hasn't gotten to that point wherein he wants to get into a relationship. Not necessarily with Reb, but I think with anyone right now. Kasi yun nga eh, parang he's still not there. Pero, hi,
hi, Lloydie.
Hi, Lloydie. Wow, Davao City so far.
Yes,
thanks for
daghang
watching.
salamat. It's Speak Bisaya.
Yes, hi. Daghang salamat. But that's another thing pala na I want to mention. Parang I feel na a bit sudden din yung pag get over ni JM dun sa room.
Yeah.
Kasi 'di ba, parang it's just parang he kisses Reb, and then the next day he suddenly finds the strength to go into the room and alam mo yun, take care of business. And I'm like, parang that was a bit surprising for me as well, because I was thinking that there would be something that would push him to parang dig deep and then find the strength and the courage to confront his past, because that's what he basically did. He went into that room, which was Aliyah's room, and then he basically took care of business like it was nothing. So parang medyo na-surprise ako doon. By the way, Mickey, hi! Mickey,
hi, Mickey. Makinood ka lang. Sige lang. May kinabang ka rin dito.
Oo. Wait, what did you think about it? Let us know. Let us know.
And nakaka-relate ka ba? Isa ka bang birhen sa pag-ibig when it was your first, kumbaga, during your first years? An exploration of love. Were you like Reb na very idealistic? Kailangan, my first kiss should come from like the first person that I love.
Yes. So yun nga, eto nga, tinitingnan natin. I didn't switch on the audio.
Okay lang. Pero,
kasi, yun nga, di ba, parang this place holds a lot of memories for him eh. Di ba? Because it was with someone na he almost got married to, di ba? Parang, and when he even told the story, parang that person was my world and apparently I wasn't theirs. Alam mo yun? So parang, bakit ganun kabilis niya nagawa itong part na to? So yun lang, parang I was just hoping that there would be more. And like we mentioned in our previous lives, no, we want to see JM or si Ives. We want to see him like go through it. Alam mo yun? Pero parang plateau lang
Ang,
eh.
ch-
Alam mo yun?
ang chill niya. Parang,
Ang chill
parang,
niya.
parang
Correct.
compared to Te, who were in, not comparing sa Itsei, parang we saw Te roller coaster in emotions, dealing with all that shit,
Oo.
nakakabusit siya. Pero ito, parang JM ang chill nung tao.
Ang chill. Like,
Pero
I
there
don't
are
know.
people like that too. It's just that I think when I feel na with JM naman on his side na when he found Reb's company, when he sabi niya, oh, I finally have this companion already.
Mhm.
Parang that's when I think I feel like I could let her go now. Kasi
Pero
he's
it's
opening
parang
up his walls already. And
pero
may
it's
mga
not
ganun
the
tao.
same eh. Pero it's
May
not the
mga
same.
ganun tao. Pero may mga ganun tao din kasi I think
Oo.
people found me strange as well or somehow ganun. Kasi ang bilis ko daw mag-recover from an ex. Like,
Ah,
usually they say it's 3 months, pero sa akin it took me a month, I guess. Kasi when I said it, you just have to have the right click in your head or the right, kumbaga, spark or the right fire to trigger that
mhm.
moment, like what JM is doing
Oo.
right now. Parang sa akin was, I got it after a month noon na when I met with and talked to a couple of friends, parang saw him
Ah,
already. Parang, okay. Parang ayoko na siyang balikan. Parang ayoko na balikan yung past na yun. Especially the recent one kasi it was toxic. Parang no matter how much he tried to woo me in some sort. Pero
mhm.
I thought, yung parang ito nga yung moment na yun eh. That's the parallel to JM's world and my world. Parang I thought he was wooing me back, but on the flip
Mhm.
side, his perspective was he just wants to get his own peace, and his own peace meaning he would just
Ah,
shower me with the gifts that he was not able to give. Habang ako,
ah,
I thought he was wooing me back. Then that's when he said that. That's when I realized, oh, okay, so it's not worth it anymore. Nag-click na bigla doon na parang okay, it's time to move on. It's
mhm.
time to get over with this. Yeah. So you just have to you need that spark or something, and sometimes it's triggered by a person or an
Mhm.
event or a phenomenon. We don't know. Pero I guess for him, it was the companionship between Reb na, oh, parang kaya ko pala.
Mhm.
Kaya ko na palang pasukin to ulit. Kasi,
Mhm.
kumbaga, he's creating new memories already in the house with another person. And
Right.
Aliyah is somehow drifting away already. And
Yeah.
maybe that's a representation na he's slowly accepting that fact na he has to let her go. Mga
Yeah.
ganun.
Pero parang, I'm just thinking kasi, na parang, di ba, for you to be able to get, I mean, at least for me, no, for me to be able to get over someone, I have to have um, a feeling which is stronger than the pain that I felt with ate. So parang for me, parang the companionship, parang I feel is not on the same level. So that's why, but yeah, I get what you said.
Mm.
No, something has to click. So
Oo.
maybe it
Kaya,
clicked for him, pero parang for me, it just didn't have the same weight
and
as,
I
something
understand
that we
din
had to get over.
siguro kasi if this was real life, I would be as chill as JM doing all of that. Pero this is a series wherein we would love to
Mhm.
see as audiences what's going into his mental state of mind through the eyes, through the nose, through the
Mhm.
movement, through past history. Kasi we could not, kumbaga, we cannot see through his head
Yeah,
as an
yeah.
audience, a third party. Kumbaga,
But
we're
that's the
just
thing, di
watching.
ba? Parang
And like,
sometimes it has to be presented to the audience visually
mm.
for us to be able to see that progression and for us to be able to get it when it does happen.
Oo, parang
Ah, inantay talaga kita.
sorry,
Mag-respond.
sorry. Parang nag-iisip ako. Parang I was hoping na there's a balance of him between, alam mo yung nasa part na siya ng pate, nasa with Itsy. Kasi I'm using Te as a leverage kasi no, sa kanya
Ah,
naman, we saw everything.
true,
What's,
di ba?
parang we saw what's happening in his mind visually. So, siguro, I was hoping that he would have gotten that drop bigla dito on this episode, especially when you open the door siguro. Kasi
Oo.
we know Yves could cry like hell. Siguro I
I
was waiting for that
know.
that
Or I was hoping,
monodramatic cry, maybe.
and I was hoping for some sort of like before he opens the door that there will be like a sequence of scenes wherein parang in his head he's playing it out, and then I don't know, like maybe a juxtaposition of her and then Reb and then alam mo yun, maybe something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Oh,
Sorry, balikan lang natin yung sinabi ng iba ha. Kasi I think there are
yes.
some good points here. So, well, Alan says, medyo same kami ni Reb na low-key Birhen Maria. Iba kasi ang value and importance ng first kiss eh. Especially for someone na idealistic sa pag-ibig. Exactly. By
Yes.
the
Were
way,
you that?
Alan, that makes me. I
Oo.
was. I actually was. I actually was. Well, I'm a provinciano and I grew up on rom-com. So,
Yeah.
but the thing is, and here's what I don't like to admit, I don't remember my first kiss. So it was someone of with with whom was of no consequence, I guess. So, because I don't remember it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry
Hmm.
for myself. Pero yun nga, I
Eh,
don't remember
I
it.
understand din, Alan, kasi I grew up with Disney as well. So, parang you really hope to have that idealistic first kiss moment. Kaya
Yeah.
lang reality hits you well. It sucks. So,
Yes,
sometimes you
probably.
need to take a leap of faith and jump and then to try to explore the world, parang humbaga. Pero ang sabi ko
Mm.
sa sarili ko nun, and then that's when I realized there's two different kinds of first kiss. There is the physical first kiss, there's someone who touched your lips, and there's the first
Okay.
kiss that you would treasure like in every Disney moment, every romantic moment, wherein
Ah.
the feeling of your heart and the physicality of you kissing collide. And that's the first kiss I remember.
Mm.
That feeling
Wow,
wherein my
good for
heart
you.
and the mouth collides. But the ones before that, alam ko I kissed someone before that, pero
Mm.
that's the one I remember.
Ako
Kasi
naman, I remember.
it marked me eh, kaya ganun.
You do remember moments that mark you, know? I remember my first kiss with my partner. So, but
Mm.
others, no, I don't. So I guess, yun nga eh, it depends eh. Parang, I guess, if it was special talaga, it would be something that you would remember. By the way, Lloydie, this is episode 6, so 2 episodes na lang. And I don't think they're gonna extend it, but perhaps there will be a
Yeah.
season 2, so we can watch out for that. By the way, sabi ni Mickey, ang unfair, dapat masakdan din siya ng malala. Oh my God. 'Di ba? Oo, makita natin yung yung hugot at saka ganon. Mga ganyan tao, mga friends ni Lucci. Huh? Who's Lucci? Lucifer? What? Lucy? Uy, Mickey pa explain.
Mickey
Hindi ka alam yan.
reference. We did the reference, Mickey.
Correct. So, Alan says, well, kasi tinuro ng show na super affected si JM to the point na saying the line, I hate people. So, parang ang bilis ng recovery if it makes sense. Ayun. So, same with me and Alan. Parang, maybe more of the visual. Baka hindi kasi natin nakita eh. So, it was all in his head. And Mickey also agrees, yes, na sana may progression palalo. Tapos yun nga, companionship is more of a diversion, right? It's a diversion eh. Para it's not something that would overtake a previous love. Ha? What is this? Basta ako, Alan, ako nagturo kay Mama Mary kung paano magstay. Nakakaloka. Oh my God. Iglesia ni Mickey. And then Lucifer.
So it's Lucifer. Yes,
Lucifer. Okay.
the series. Which Lucifer are we talking
I
about?
think the series. Yes. I think the series.
Oh,
By
pero
the way,
demons have a soul there too. Angels have pain. So
yes.
that juxtaposition is there. So sana sila rin magkaroon ng ganun. Parang I
Right.
want to see JM go into the roller coaster of emotions talaga. Maybe we'll get it
Yes. I am
next week.
still waiting for it to happen. Alam mo yun? Maybe when they confront each other, that
Mm.
memorable line wherein I'm allowed to feel this stupid, etc. Maybe we'll see
Yeah.
more there.
Yes.
Pero I wanna point out in this episode that I really thought that this scene wherein they were drinking and taking shots, etc., wherein there was no talking. I may add, oh my god, sorry.
Oo.
Tanggalin ko muna. Pero
Sure
that
lang.
scene with the no talking and the music, I thought was really it was fun to watch. It was fun to watch, and it really showed like their natural friendship, 'di ba? So,
Mm.
I mean, I that was appreciated. Kita mo na komportable sila sa isa't isa, medyo naghahang yung laptop ko ngayon. Pero yun, nagbabatuhan, tapos nagsasaluhan ng pagkain, etc. So I thought I think maybe that was a little bit unscripted kasi they don't have to do any dialogue. So it just looked really fun. And they were having the time of their lives too.
Yeah, pero
Pain, BDS.
ang question ko parang, and then have you noticed then, I'm not sure if it was part of the old, parang ngayon ko lang na-realize na there's already days na day 7, day 14, day 10 na lumalabas somewhere there. Did you
It
notice that
started
before?
with day 6. It started with day 6. It
Uh,
started with episode 5. It wasn't there before
okay.
that. So
Okay.
most likely they took the comments from the viewers kasi parang
Mm.
yun nga, 'di ba? That was also something we said na parang we don't know which day is which kasi parang walang clear indication. So when they did that, then that was pretty good. Sabi ni Lloydie kanina na kilig siya. And I, for one,
Yes.
I wanna go to that scene.
Go ahead.
Um,
Which question? Which never have I
this
ever
part,
moment? Or is the photo? The
it starts with a photo. Kasi, di ba, parang JM takes a photo of them and he says, I like this. And then Reb looks at JM and says, I like it too. And I'm like, oh my God. And for me, I mean, seriously, JM is at the core a really decent guy because, and I think this is one of the sexiest things that a guy can do or any person can do is to touch the lip and then say, "Can I kiss you?" Oh my God.
and
Kinilig
yeah,
talaga
JM,
ako.
consent pa rin kahit lasing. Kudos.
Consent. Diba? And nothing says more like, I'm a man than asking for consent because you are respecting the boundaries of the person that you are,
Mhm.
interacting with. I'm like, shoot.
Ay, kinikilig ako sa
And
scene na yan.
and I like this dialogue kasi he was saying like parang hoy lasing ka na. Nagbibiro ka ba? Parang they look like the type na nagbibiro. And then parang something like ano ba to? Wag lasing ka na bukas makakalimutan. Then hahalikan ulit kita. Nobody can say that they got 2 first kisses, right? Because I really, really want to kiss you. And I'm like, that's so. And then here, the slow mo, the lean in. And then I like that Reb is sort of like taken aback at first because he doesn't know what to do. And then when he finally clicks, he leans into it as well. There you go.
Oo, may pa-slow mo ka na.
Oh,
But I love the transition. Kudos to the transition
right.
from the one to the colors of the sky. Ang galing nun.
Yes. And I
Natuwa
also
ako
like
dun.
this part right here. Yung when JM woke up, he reached for Reb talaga. He looked for Reb. So alam mo yun, parang okay, there you go. Yeah. So it wasn't just like he forgot, but he remembered and he's following through. Alam mo yun? So I really like that.
Oo, pero in the end, in the end, iba
I know.
yung
Pero eto na naman si
ideologies
JM.
nila.
Perfect hair. Like, what the hell? You just woke up and you have perfect hair. Even even Red, they both have,
Yeah.
like, I don't have hair like that when I wake up. Mine is all pointy and flat and stuff. But
Ay,
they're
mine
just
too.
like,
Mine goes in every direction.
diba? I'm so full. Nakakainis. Ay,
Ayun, may tanong si Alan sa atin.
oh
Kasi I
yes, go
think
ahead.
that's similar to what Red is also feeling. Na I also get the oh, Mikey,
Yes. What? What?
stream unavailable.
What?
We got cut
Oh my
off.
god. We got cut off? Really?
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
man. It's probably because I'm showing the video.
Yes.
No, but it
And we
says we're
got
still
quiet
live. Wait.
in the YouTube channel. No, we got cut off.
Okay.
Stream unavailable.
Can I end and then start again? How do I do that?
Yeah. I don't know. Pasok ka ulit create ka ng bagong link. I guess. I don't know how Nico does that. Pero
Okay,
ito na
sige.
naman tayo. Na whitelist tayo. I think Nate was saying.
Nakakainis.
Nangarap pa kay na Nate to eh.
Yeah, and stream unavailable nga. Damn. If I end broadcast, this is gonna be over. So I'll have to do another one. Okay, sige. I'll post the link. Bye.
Bye.
This is so annoying.